Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. What's happening, Gemini? Ooh, we have someone here putting something behind. Yeah, we have a person here who I feel is putting something behind, feeling a little beat up, but this is someone who's not quite ready to give up. Yeah, you can see there's a little apprehension. This is someone looking at the details. It has to do with, someone, you want to go for a cup of coffee, a drink, but it's about following through. Yeah. It's a person wanting to reach out. Yeah, we have a person. It's about taking decisive action. So I think this is someone here who, I feel like yourself here, Scorpio, if you got someone who doesn't follow through, like I say, you could have another person. There could be two here. Let me just pull out another card for Gemini. Yeah, so someone here is trusting their intuition. They already know the answers they're seeking. This is somebody who kind of rushes in without thinking. Maybe you want to go for a cup of coffee, a drink, and then there's a little apprehension. It's about whether someone's going to follow through or follow up on something. Could be anything, but like I say, there's always a little apprehension, shyness, but it's whether someone's going to follow through, because this is someone some of you may be getting ready to kind of give up on someone because they're not. But this is an energy of a person who often, rushes in and changes their mind. It looks like someone may be changing their mind. But you know what? I feel like this is someone who's kind of been thinking about this person. And it's someone who doesn't want someone to get away. So it's about someone needing to take decisive action. Interesting. The Pisces energy of the High Priestess, Gemini, I feel like it's telling you to just trust your intuition. Okay. Yeah, just trust your intuition here. I feel like you already know. And I do think it's someone who's going to kind of reach out a little bit here. It's about whether someone is going to reciprocate too. That's why there's the apprehension. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it has to do with community, some sort of change, transformation, someone within your community. Now, it could be just somebody wanting to reach out, but it looks like this is someone feeling a little beat up. See, just looking at putting something behind. Someone's putting something behind. So it has to do with someone in your community. There's transformation, so you may already know what this is. Yeah, you can see there's some uncertainty because there's opportunity. So this is someone seeing opportunity. Yeah, Page of Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some kind of blessing. See, it has to do with communication. It's about the flow of communication. But it's someone who's becoming decisive. I feel like it's just somebody here kind of thinking that maybe they should just leave this behind and let it go. But they're not going to. No, it's about being open. See, it's all just about clarity. It's about a blessing. There's opportunity. Because this is somebody, it's about being open, things being clear. So it's just somebody gaining some clarity. Yeah? So it's an energy of enlightenment. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. So trust your intuition. This could be someone just keeping something to themselves. There's a situation of someone, maybe you feel like giving up. If you've been waiting for this person, when you're just about ready to give up, I feel this person will reach out. It's about someone who often rushes in without thinking and then changes their mind. Now, if you don't want this person to follow through, I wouldn't be surprised for some of you, there could be a blessing in disguise, but it's about open. To me, it looks like whether someone's available, but you can see it. I feel like it's just somebody who rushes in, changes their mind, but it's a person choosing their battles. See, someone choosing their battles, waiting for something to be over. And something's just about over. So I feel like it's saying don't give up. Yeah, unless you want to, or you feel like, it could be yourself changing your mind about rushing into something without thinking. So tell me about the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it has to do with someone laying the foundation, whether someone will follow through. I do feel like they will. So if you feel like it's yourself that, that you might be changing your mind, there's a need for some clarity, see enlightenment. So somebody's learning something too, maybe talking to people, but it has to do with some kind of change. with community, transformation. This is going to create change. It's definitely an opportunity, but there's a lot of things that are unknown. Something that's unknown. Whether someone's actually going to, give up or put whatever this is behind. But it is about following through. Tell me about community. Yeah, this is someone here taking a break or healing. It could be someone who's just ended a situation. They're not quite over it. It could be somebody who hasn't been feeling well to, just getting over. Maybe there's an injury or something here. But what I really feel is it's just somebody taking a little time out, a little pinned down by their thoughts, thinking. Okay? Yeah, doing a little thinking. And to me, it looks like rethinking. Let's have a look at opportunity. Yeah, it's about two people coming together. So it's about, do you want to get together? Do you want to go for a cup of coffee? It's about two people talking. And it could be just a friend situation. I mean, maybe somebody wants more. It is possible. But it really looks like there's a person who's just kind of putting something behind. See, but it's someone here who's just about ready to give up, and here it comes. So there's some sort of blessing. Now, like I say, if this is somebody who changes their mind, maybe you'll feel like it's a blessing in disguise. Because it is about this enlightenment, this needing to know something. Yeah, I definitely see things in a very positive way, a favorable light, a whole new cycle. It's about openness, emotionally open, available, but it's all about clarity, gaining some kind of clarity here. Someone's just waiting for something to clear up. And it has to do with communities. And there's probably people talking, friends of friends, but it's just someone taking a time out. I feel it's just a time out from being social. Yeah, taking a little break, time to heal, to get over something. It could be somebody who hasn't been feeling well. That's simple, but it doesn't look like anything too drastic at this point. Yeah, so this is someone planning, preparing. See, getting themselves prepared, going from the Page to the King. So it has to do with someone putting their best foot forward. So it's somebody coming in, putting their best foot forward, following through, building a foundation. So like I feel someone's seeing someone in a favorable light here. There's some sort of cycle, some kind of change, very positive. So there's actually a lot of really positive energy here. Yeah, look at enlightenment. Someone wants to get something going. It's about starting it. It has to do with just getting it started. So if you feel like this is someone who's going to change their mind. I mean, they might be pinned down by their thoughts and just kind of thinking. See, choosing their battles. Someone's choosing their battles. Just thinking it through. But the Page is here. So this is telling me there's an opportunity. It's somebody taking an opportunity while they have that chance. But it's about two people connecting. Now, some of you could have two. And there could be another person here too. So... But like I feel, whatever this is, there's enlightenment. Someone's feeling very happy, very positive. It's about starting something new. And it could be somebody finding out you're about to start something new. Yeah, but it has to do with this blessing. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's an energy of someone speaking truth. Okay, there's some sort of truth. See, this is somebody feeling very positive, enlightened, finding out truth, learning something. So someone might have been learning, finding out that you're about to start something new. Or, this could be a masculine Gemini energy, but it's all about clarity, happiness, things going in someone's favor, feeling very positive. So it's something being learned, being enlightened and feeling happy. Yeah, this is a energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is somebody who's often very stable and grounded, very practical. See, I feel like you're about to receive this. If you are a feminine energy here and you are looking at this energy, see, being enlightened, seeing things clearly, I feel like you're just, and I feel what it is, it's like possibly friends first, company, companionship. So that's what I feel. It's something starting, but it's about, I feel we have the Queen of Pentacles energy of someone who, it has to do with someone trusting their intuition, already knows. I feel this person already knows. I feel like they know. It's about friends, company, companionship. It has to do with truth. So, like I say, just friends. So it could be someone like, I need to hurry up and get this going. But then being enlightened, finding out it's just friends. See, just friends. Let's have a look. Somebody's telling someone this too. It's someone who perceives that truth. See, speaking truth, integrity, enlightenment, starting it. See, it's somebody who wants to get something going. See, it's company, companionship. Someone's going to tell someone truth, just friends. But this is someone who wants something more. Yeah, you can see it's about the feelings being mutual. So there could be a mutual friend or someone talking to someone. No, just friends. We're just going out for a cup of coffee. We're just connecting, having a conversation. But I really feel like someone's been thinking this through. They want more, I can see. But this is, like I say, has to do with the feelings being mutual and maybe some mutual friends. But it has to do with someone releasing something that no longer serve, letting it go. So it could be someone choosing their battles, maybe even cutting someone out. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it could be a blessing here. But this has to do with, I feel, two people who kind of do their own thing here. The blessing, I mean, it's positive. This is a whole new cycle. Windfall of abundance, good luck. It has to do with the timing. So something about the timing where someone's on a timeout or a break from someone. It's two people connecting, just friends. It's someone speaking truth. It just is what it is, Yeah, but I think this is someone who wants more because it's whether the feelings are mutual. It could be somebody asking that too. Look at that. It's about harmony and balance, being fair. This could be someone with some Libra energy. So I feel if you're that masculine, it's about clarity, starting something. And I do feel there's going to be this enlightenment where someone's being enlightened. Someone who's very grounded, stable, and often someone who just likes company, companionship. Always friends first, I feel. See, somebody is talking about someone, no, we're just friends. But this is someone taking that opportunity. They want more. I can see it. Yeah, see, friends or lovers. This is all about somebody who actually wants love. It's about two people coming together. So this is someone feeling hope, feeling like there's some kind of hope. The feelings being mutual, what you both want here. But yeah, I feel somebody wanting to know if it's more than friends. Yeah, but there's truth. So this is somebody who has someone's best interest at heart, truth. Could be someone giving someone advice, enlightening them. Yeah, friends first, yeah. Someone wants love though. Yeah, we got someone feeling the love. See, I tell you, they want more. But they're probably just telling people, no, we're just, hanging out. We're just friends. Just friends. But they want this. They want to start this. They want to get this going. They're all full of love and feelings and emotion. This is somebody going to open up about their feelings. Now, if you are that feminine, you have a choice. There could be where you friend zone someone because you got someone new coming in, or you have someone who I feel is actually just a friend. Okay. But I feel it's just this opportunity to connect, to have a conversation. See, there's opportunity, but it's kind of unknown. Something is unknown because of the opportunity. There's things that are hidden, unknown. It's dark. There needs to be clarity. So it's about seeking clarity. This is someone who wants more than love. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, and like I say, we'll just be friends. It's all good, good company, companionship. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, you can see there's going to be change. This is someone just going to kind of go with the flow here and see what happens, but they're hopeful. And it is an energy of it kind of is what it is, right? But it's somebody who's telling someone who feels they have someone's best interest at heart. Okay? So I don't think there's anything bad happening, but we have a person who's on a break, see a time out. And it could be someone waiting for someone to heal, to get over something. Like I say, two people maybe even have come apart here, but it all has to do with building the foundation. I think this is someone who's going to follow through. Yeah, someone following through, making it happen, an emperor. Yeah, this is someone going to make it happen. But like I say, if you've got someone who didn't follow through, chances are you have a new person coming in. And that could be what's happened, where someone doesn't follow through. The other person gets wind of this and decides to take this opportunity. Yeah, I still see company, companionship, friends. Definitely friends first. And this person's definitely, you can see the change. There's positive, happy change coming. But I feel this is someone who, it's about opening up emotionally, being emotionally available, letting someone know. This masculine is basically letting someone know. But it has to do with this feminine energy. It's kind of like, this is someone just kind of, like I say, they're open to new. I can see it. Because there's happiness, spending time together. It could go somewhere. But the Queen of Pentacles is often someone who, not only likes to be friends first, but it's also someone who sometimes a little apprehensive, uncertain, like where this is going to go. It's all about getting comfortable, two people feeling comfortable with each other. Because you have this person here, see, it connects with some Pisces, someone just trusting their intuition. So I feel like this person knows, but I mean, there could be a Pisces energy here, could be the masculine, but this is somebody else checking someone out too. But this feminine energy is someone taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. See, this is two people looking at each other, checking each other out. Someone else is checking someone out. Who is this Emperor? Two people looking away, see, acting kind of not like they're not interested, but just looking away, maybe not even recognizing and seeing that someone's all up in their feels. See, it's about emotionally open and available. This is someone definitely taming the beast or teaching someone how they want to be treated. So this masculine could be the person cutting someone else out. And this could be this opportunity as a blessing for a whole new beginning here. But there's a lot of good luck timing, a lot of positive change here. I mean, this is something else. Tell me about the strength. See, taming the beast. See, it's somebody kind, compassionate, caring. So there's something about the talking about someone caring about someone's kindness, compassion. But it's also somebody with the King of Swords teaching someone how they want to be treated. Someone's on a break here, so they're taking this opportunity. So as far as if you are that feminine energy and you're just grounding yourself and looking at this, just kind of checking things out, two people checking each other out. I do see friends, companions, just spending time together. But yeah, I would be a little cautious. Make sure that everything's out in the open, that everything's clear. Especially if this is someone who's on a break from someone. But often emperors, like I say, they make things happen. See, putting something behind. It could be someone just getting over something, putting someone behind. Yeah, so like I say, there's an energy of strength, confidence, kindness, compassion, caring. Yeah. One more on that Four of Swords. Yeah, so you could see someone kind of crushing, longing, someone who longs for love. This is a little bit of a crush. It could be someone just telling someone the truth that they've been crushing on them for a long time, or someone telling another person they are. But it's the Emperor making it happen. Now, whether it's actually this person or someone else. Yeah. The Emperor could be Aries, Leo, Sag, anyone. I mean, the Emperor could be anyone. But I definitely can see that sword possibly connecting with that energy too, because emperors are wise. They have experience, right? Someone with experience. And I wouldn't be surprised that someone is teaching someone how they want to be treated, but also taming that beast, right, within themselves, waiting for something to end before they start something new. Yeah, someone needs to, it could be someone giving someone advice, end something before starting something new. Yeah. Someone needs to put the shoe on the other foot, how the other person would feel. It could make the other person feel uncomfortable. But I really feel like someone is telling someone, no, we're just friends, company, companionship. So it has to do with, this could go somewhere, though, long-term stability, partnership, two people getting together. Yeah, there's going to be enlightenment. Like I say, someone's going, aha, looking at this from a different perspective, learning something. Someone who's gracious, often independent. Someone who's stable. So interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's energy of two, but I do see the friends, companions, company, spending time together in some way. But that I feel the feminine here needs to make sure that whoever this is, that they have, if they are kind of in between, or they're on a break from someone, they need to end it before they start something new. And it could be someone giving someone advice about this too. But this is someone all up in their feels, how they're feeling. See, speaking truth. See, it has to do with someone letting go with something that no longer serves, but it also has to do with someone just, it is what it is. It just is what it is. It's something that possibly wasn't meant to be. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is somebody coming in to speak a truth. And I'm hoping that before they start something, they speak truth. Because it is about being emotionally open, available. But this is often someone who kind of acts like they're not. But it's also someone who'd rather be friends first, to just sort of check things out before they, yeah. This could go somewhere, though. I mean, I'm seeing good luck timing, some kind of blessing. And there could be a blessing in disguise. Like I say, somebody rushed in, maybe, backing out a little bit, changing how they feel. So it could be somebody else who backs off because of this new person. So interesting. But yeah, it all has to do with laying the foundation. See, somebody coming in and laying the foundation, coming in right. So it's somebody probably telling someone, make sure you end this before you start something new. Because it could very much, like I say, make somebody feel very uncomfortable. Because often the Queen of Pentacles definitely likes to be friends first. Company, acquaintances, whatever. Someone being gracious, but it often can make someone feel very uncomfortable if they find out the truth that somebody here was just on a break from someone. Because there's community, there's other people here. I think it's just someone who's been crushing on someone. It's a person who longs for love, and it could be someone just telling someone the truth. I have such a crush on you, So it's about somebody opening up that way. I mean, it's a person seizing the day, because that's the Knight of Swords, seizing the day, seizing this opportunity to connect. So, yeah, there it is. There's that aha moment, the moment of truth and enlightenment. Some of you already know the answers you're seeking. Okay, you already know. But if you don't know, you're going to find out, because there's enlightenment, and it's someone telling someone the truth. A little aha moment. But it is an energy of a win-win for both people. So I feel this is really something that's going to turn out pretty good. See, win-win for both. But it definitely looks like two people who've been checking each other out. And it is about laying the foundation. I see some kind of reason to celebrate. See, creating some kind of beautiful change. Very positive. Lots of change for the better here. But if you are someone who's moved on from someone, or it's the other person, there's definitely positive change. But I feel everything needs to be out in the open, exposed, nothing hidden. Okay? I feel that's really important in this situation. So take care, and we'll see you soon.